Well, today news broke out that North Korea is planning an October surprise. I don't know what that means. Are they gonna be trick-or-treating on our doors? What does this mean? North Korea plans an October surprise. Are they gonna nuke us? But you know, with all this conflict, I thought it would be cool to react to the craziest things we didn't know about North Korea. North Korea is by far the most isolated country in the world. And as much as we think we know about North Korea, we don't know that much. So let's get right into this video.
There are many fascinating countries around the world, although one of the most bizarre has to be North Korea, simply because we hardly know anything about it. In this video, we'll check out 10 of the craziest things you probably didn't know about the also secretive North Korea. Number 10. Marijuana is legal. There's no taboo around smoking pot in North Korea. Many locals know the drug and smoke it regularly.
Oh my god. Yo, this makes so much sense. No wonder Kim Jong-un is like threatening nuclear attacks, bro. This fool's like, he's like hitting blunts every day. Oh shit, I really don't want to say that. Please don't nuke me. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Although the use and distribution of hard drugs like crystal meth is condemned by death penalty, marijuana is reportedly neither classified as illegal nor in any way policed. In North Korea, weed is not even considered a drug. As a result, it's the discerning North Korean gentleman's roll-up.
You know, you'd assume that someone like him smokes it sometimes with ridiculous threats to the Western civilization of nuclear attacks.
Number 9. Government decides your haircut. North Korea has 28 sanctioned haircuts. Women are allowed to choose one of 18 styles.
What?
Married women are instructed to keep their hair short, while...
What is this? They don't have my haircut. Do you think this is North Korea worthy right here? This haircut? Do they kill you if you don't have one of those haircuts? Because some of those haircuts are really ugly. Okay? And that's coming from me. Look at my hair.
Sanctioned haircuts. Women are allowed to choose one of 18 styles. Married women are instructed to keep their hair short, while single ladies are allowed to let loose with longer, curlier locks. Men are prohibited from growing their hair longer than 5 centimeters, 2 inches, while older men can get away with up to 7 centimeters or 3 inches. Number 8. Ghost City. There's a ghost city on the border to encourage South Koreans to enter. According to the Korean government, the village of Kijongdong, located in the north half of the Korean demilitarized zone, contains a 200-family collective farm, serviced by a childcare center, kindergarten, schools, and a hospital. However, observations from the south suggest that it's actually a ghost town, created to encourage South Korean defection. Until 2004, massive loudspeakers mounted on several of the buildings continuously delivered North Korea propaganda broadcasts in great detail, and urging disgruntled South Koreans to cross the border. Number 7. No free time. North Korea insists on a 6-day work week with another day of enforced volunteer work, which ensures the average citizen has virtually no free time.
Oh my god. And I say I have no free time. So I have to do homework, film, edit, pick up my brother, do chores, all this stuff. I would say I have somewhat free time. Compared to these people, like Jesus Christ, a 6-day work week plus a voluntary work day. Voluntary. You know it's not voluntary. You know if you don't volunteer, they're gonna kill you. So it's not voluntary. It's you have to voluntary type of thing. Yeah, you're gonna have to volunteer or it's not gonna look too good. Okay? Mr. Kim Jong-un is not gonna be very happy.
It seems that everyone is automatically given a job by the government after high school and stuck with that job for life. However, the system is breaking down, and North Koreans now have to earn money of their own by bribing their factory bosses, for example, to let them go to work in markets. Number 6. Limited rights. Human rights in North Korea are severely limited. Despite numerous rights being de jure guaranteed by the country's constitution, in practice, there is no de facto right to free speech, and the only radio, television, music, and news providers that are deemed legal are those operated by the government. Also, if one person violates a law or is sent to a prison camp, it affects their whole family. Grandparents, parents, and children of the violator are sent to work with them.
Damn. Basically, if you get thrown in jail, right? You're like, let's say you're a stupid kid and you get thrown in jail because you did something stupid. Your whole family goes to jail? Is that what they're saying? Oh my god, like I would make sure my brother is not doing anything bad because I'm not trying to go to jail, okay?
Social categories. There are 51 social categories ranked by their loyalty to the regime. based on political, social, and economic background for direct ancestors, as well as behavior by relatives. The songbun, a North Korean system of ascribed status, is used to determine whether an individual is trusted with responsibility, given opportunities within North Korea, or even receives adequate food. Songbun affects access to educational and employment opportunities, and particularly whether a person is eligible to join North Korea's ruling party. Number 3. Largest military in the world. Believe it or not, North Korea has the largest military in the world, including active, reserved, and parliamentary, with 7.7 million servicemen and women.
Alright, North Korea has the largest military in the world because they get almost every citizen to serve eventually, or they're already served, you know, or they're still going to be active duty personnel. But what's wrong with her? She looks like she's crying. Don't cry. Oh my god. I mean, times are tough. Times are tough in North Korea. I feel really bad for some of these citizens, you know?
US has an estimated 1.5 million active military personnel. And with the nation celebrating its first successful test of a submarine-launched missile, the country's leader, Kim Jong-un, says the US mainland is now within striking range of its nuclear weapons. Number 2. It's
That's
year
scary.
105 in North Korea. While we're in the year 2016, the North Koreans are still living in the year of 105. Ever since 1997, people in North Korea have been using the so-called Juche calendar, according to which this year's has to be the 105th one. The calendar was first introduced 3 years after Kim II Sung's death. The calendar's numbering system uses Sung's birth date as year 1. This means that North Koreans see 1912 as Juche 1. Number 1. Concentration camps. Horyong concentration camp in North Korea currently holds 50,000 men, women, and children who suffer a level of slavery, torture, and experimentation comparable to the Holocaust. One ex-guard who defected from North Korea guessed that about 2,000 people die of malnutrition each year in the concentration camp, but that the number of inmates stays constant at 50,000. Thanks to an equal number of incoming prisoners.
This is terrible. This is just awful. What are you guys' thoughts on North Korea? I mean, it's hard to make an assumption because, like I said, we don't 100% know what's happening. I mean, there have been reporters in the past that go to North Korea undercover and they film and take photos undercover. I mean, the condition there looks really bad, and at night from satellites, you can't even see North Korea. It barely has any electricity that lights up the cities. It doesn't have a lot of, nighttime lighting. So, I mean, that's honestly kind of scary for the people living there. The innocent people that are brainwashed and they don't know what's happening. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, there's not going to be an October surprise because, I like to be alive. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Till then, have a good one. Don't worry about it for now. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy life. Don't worry about wars or anything. Yeah, peace out.